for the student who witnessed the horror of murder in the classroom, reliving that nightmare tonight.
A 16-year-old girl was stabbed to death, and her one-time friend could face charges as soon as tomorrow.
7 Action News reporter Allie Hoxie talked to the witness, joins us live from Fitzgerald High School in Warren. And Allie, she must have been haunted by what happened there today.
Yeah, it's something that no 17-year-old should have to witness, and it's something no parent wants their child to witness. She says that she was in the classroom when the killer attacked Danita Gibson.
I think this is a dream.
More like a nightmare for Francesca Pasqua. She was in her economics class at Fitzgerald High School this morning when the unthinkable happened. A 17-year-old girl wielding a kitchen knife attacked 16-year-old Danita Gibson, who sat behind her in class.
She was running towards me. She was screaming, and all I saw was the girl catch her and stab her in her chest.
Francesca says Danita tried to run away, but ran into a group of students when her killer caught up to her.
And all I just saw was her running, trying to save herself. And that's when she stopped, and the girl grabbed her and stabbed her.
Police say the suspect stabbed Danita 2 times in the chest. Francesca says as Danita collapsed, the teacher worked on getting the 17-year-old girl with a knife out of the classroom.
She ran out the classroom while the teacher was pushing her out, and she was saying, like, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to slit your throat.
Video from a parent posted on social media shows the suspect being taken away in handcuffs. Police say this senseless murder happened all because of a boy. We are told the victim's boyfriend had previously dated the suspect. We're told both girls are straight-A students and used to be friends. Now students like Francesca are trying to understand how something so horrible happened inside what is supposed to be a safe place.
For somebody to just get murdered, I just think nowhere you could go is safe.
There will be a vigil here tomorrow at 1 p.m. on the football field for Danita Gibson, and school will be closed tomorrow.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now, this video right here comes out of Michigan by way of Detroit, where we have a 16-year-old high school student was stabbed to death by her 17-year-old high school friend in the classroom in front of everybody. And you will have to wonder what can make two friends, well, once friends or whatever, till they turn rivals, try to go at each other. Now, the 16-year-old did not try to go after the 17-year-old. The 17-year-old allegedly brought a butcher knife, a kitchen knife to school. I don't know where the hell she got a kitchen knife from. Was it from her house, or was it something she found outside, or was it from the school cafeteria, which I doubt very seriously it was from the school cafeteria, because most of those knives and whatnot are counted for. They count those. Anyway, so this all started over a damn boy. Yes, a funky ass boy. You will have to wonder, why would a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old be fighting over a boy when you're supposed to be at school, what, doing what? Thank you, somebody said it. Getting your education. You're supposed to be getting your damn education, not worried about some damn wood, not worrying about some nasty boy. I'm just being honest about it, because if that was my child, I'll be mad as hell, especially at the fact that it was over a damn boy. It wasn't over somebody disrespecting you, but over a damn boy who basically, in my opinion, played both of them. I mean, let's just recollect real quick for those of us who will. Have you not heard or seen, or maybe you yourself done did this? You done went with two friends, whether it was two guys that was friends, or whether it was two girls that was friends, and you turned them against each other. I mean, you have people to do that. I have seen it in my lifetime. I'm sure that you all have seen it in your lifetime also. But you have to be a low down, dirty, stinking dog to go with somebody who was once friends. That's just like you trying to date a guy that was once messing with your sister. And women, that's just like you trying to date a man that was once, you know what I'm saying, mess with somebody in your family. I mean, it's the same thing as with a friend. You know, we can't just do friends. You know, you can go get somebody else. But at the same time, I mean, leave family and friends out of it. If you done mess with somebody's friend, don't go try to talk to them. If you done mess with somebody's family member, don't go try to talk to them. Take your ass on somewhere, because there's plenty more what? Thank you. Somebody said it again. Fish in the sea. I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. A straight-A student stabbed to death by Fitzgerald High's classmate over boy. Now, it's allegedly said that both of these students were straight-A students. You would think by them being straight-A students, you know what I'm saying, that they're very intelligent, they're smart, but not smart enough to realize that you shouldn't be worried about that, because if it wasn't for this boy, whoever that came between them, this girl would still be alive and life would go on. But at the same time, what I always say, if you play stupid games, you're going to do what? Yes, you're going to win a stupid prize every single time. But you would think by them being straight A students that, you know, they're more smarter than that. But at the same time, you can be so smart till you be so dumb. And I don't mean that in any disrespect toward the deceased, the girl that died, but I just mean that as a point for everybody else that's still living and still might come to this point one day. Do not fight over no man or no damn woman. If they cheating on you or not, let their ass go, because you'll wind up dead or you'll wind up killing them and you wind up in jail. I mean, if somebody don't want you, just let them go. But sometimes people don't want to do that. Not saying that the 16-year-old did, the victim that got killed, because evidently she didn't give a damn. But that ain't the same way that the 17-year-old seen it. And you would think by them being, like I said in the beginning, friends, that you would have more respect and love and compassion for one another. But that's why I tell you, ain't no such thing as friends. There's only associates. Big shout out to Slim Thug on that one. Now, Daniel Gibson, a Detroit, Michigan Fitzgerald High School student, is murdered by her classmate rival over the affections of a teen boy, a nasty, funky ass little boy. And he might be the cleanest boy in the world. I don't know the boy personally, but that's just how I talk. Y'all know how I get down. But still, though, you would say the same thing if it was your child over a damn boy. You wouldn't know how to tell your mom, you know what I'm saying, the girl grandma, your mom, on the phone, something happened to her grandbaby. Well, how did she get killed? Did she get hit by a truck? Did a squirrel jump out the tree? Because squirrels are attacking people all over this country. They ain't putting that in the news. They call vampire squirrels, vamp squirrels. Anyway, back to the story. How did she get killed? By them vamp squirrels or one of these people that support Trump? What the hell is going on? Or somebody that's still mad at Obama? Who did it? No, it was over her friend. You mean Kelly? Yeah, Kelly, the one she used to bring in the house and sleep over? Yes, Kelly killed her over a damn boy. I'd be heartbroken if I was granddaddy or grandmama on the other end of the line, knowing my grandbaby done went out behind a piece of wood. Now, Daniel Gibson, a 16-year-old Michigan student, has been identified as the teen girl stabbed to death by a 17-year-old classmate following a feud involving a boy. The high school student now faces a murder charge after she fatally stabbed Gibson on Wednesday over a teen boy both girls had dated, police said. You gonna stab somebody over a damn boy. And the thing it's said also that this was, she put something that she was gonna do something to this girl on Facebook, not the victim that's dead. The other girl said she was gonna beat her up, or she was going to attack her when she seen her, or something like that. So it all could have been prevented if people went to the authorities. But just like anything else that you see on Facebook, you know, you see people getting raped, you see them molesting children, you see them doing all kinds of things, you know, beating the hell out of somebody, stabbing somebody, shooting somebody, just like the crazy guy that we seen on the Shreveport thing, and a lot of other people, they go Facebook Live. But at the same time, you would have to think, what if that was your life and somebody's threatening your life, and you know 9 times out of 10 they're about that life. See, you don't really know what somebody would do. They might be the most quietest person in the world. I mean, it only take one bullet, it only take one good stab wound in your life. It's not how bad or tough they look. You know what I'm saying? Because from where I'm from, in my mind, understand is that, you know, people that's tough and real hurt you don't look a certain way. Man, you have all kinds of people who will put some on your ass that the postman can't get off. Now, the confrontation between two straight A students took place in a Fitzgerald High School classroom in suburban Detroit. Warren Police Commissioner William Dwyer said. Now, the news reporter Dwyer saying the confrontation erupted during a Wednesday 8:30 a.m. class in front of 20 to 30 other students. And you know how it is when you be in these classrooms and stuff. Let's recollect, some of y'all got to go way back to my older subscribers. You got to think way back, like, what was I doing in 67 and 80? You know what I'm saying? So I know some of you all got to, it might take a little time, but don't worry about it. We got all the time in the world. But you know, when shit pop off in these schools, when people start getting hot-headed and these kids be ready to show off what they do, you have everybody egging them on. Ooh, he said something about your mama. Ooh, she said this or he said that, or they start throwing paper at somebody or whatever. Now, I never had that problem because I'm going to get down for my crown. You feel me? That's why you got that crown on. I'm going to get down for mine. No matter what, win, lose, or draw, you feel me? That's just the way it is. But I've seen other people, you get treated like that. I ain't talking about me, I'm talking about other people. Now, I ain't saying I can't get that smoke too, but at the same time, I ain't got that smoke yet. Thank God. You feel me? But anyway, So you know how it is. These kids add things on, and it like what we call buck up. It means like kind of like motivate you, put a battery in your back. You know what I'm saying, to make you go on out there in that water, what we call, which mean go out there and get your ass whooped or whoop somebody's ass. Because I mean, hey, misery loves company. You know, you're young, you want to see a fight. I'm sure I'm not the only one, even though I don't really like seeing fights. But hell, if you're fighting, you're fighting. But what happened when you pull out a weapon? I mean, that's totally different right there. You pull out a damn weapon. Now, a school resource officer immediately began life-saving procedures, but the 16-year-old victim was pronounced dead at a hospital about an hour later, so she must have got cut real bad. It's truly a tragedy. 2 lives are ruined, Dwyer said, adding that the girls were good students who had not been in trouble before. This is truly a tragedy on both sides. So what can make the person go after the girl with the butch knife if they never been in trouble before? Damn, I tell you all the time, if you look in the book, and I ain't talking about Playboy, Hustler, no, we talking about the Bible. For those who read the Bible, it shows you in the beginning, all of it started over what? Well, before the story of Cain and Abel, but of course, Samson, Delilah. It was always a woman or a man in the mix, you know what I'm saying, cause great chaos and confusion. If it wasn't for that, I mean, this world would be a better place. But men had felt behind women. Women had felt behind men. I mean, guys, just like a boy in this story right here. So, I mean, you're going to have that. But at the same time, it's not worth it. You feel me? Not saying that this girl, the one that was getting attacked, was like provoking this other student, because I'm sure she wasn't. But at the same time, why would you bring a knife to school, or why would you even have one period at school? Because your intentions is either to threaten this girl or, in this case, kill this girl. I mean, you want to prove that you that big and bad, but guess what? You headed somewhere where you're going to have to prove it every single day. Now, Fitzgerald Public School Superintendent Laurie Fortner identified the slain girl as Gibson on the district's website Wednesday evening. Fortner said a vigil to remember and honor the life of Dana had and will be held at 1 p.m. Thursday on the high school's football field. Fortner said a vigil to remember and honor the life of Daniel will be on Thursday evening for those who can attend. Dwyer said the girls knew each other and had no history of trouble. Dwyer said the school resource officer who had been with the department for 10 years did everything he could to save that young girl. But I mean, if you get shot a certain way or get stabbed a certain way, it don't matter if you've been on the job 30 years. I mean, it's your time, it's your time. It's sad as it may seem. You know, this is not the add insult to injury. But at the same time, you know, you can get stabbed on your neck, period, anywhere. And if it hit the certain spot or artery or whatever, you're out of here. So you have to be careful. You have to think about all that. Is it really worth your life? Because you don't know what the other person may think. You might think that y'all just going to square up and catch the fade, a real fight. But you don't know if this person got a gun or a knife. And a lot of people, they pick up these weapons because they really mean to hurt you. It don't necessarily mean they can't fight, because that's what a lot of people say. It does show that they're cowardly, but at the same time, they might don't want to fight you. They might want to kill you, whereas you just might want to fight. You feel me? Now, that's why you got to be prepared for all that. When you go into these situations, you just going to think somebody's going to start talking mess to you, and that's going to be it, and y'all going to clash, and that's it. Some people will put something on your ass that the postman can't get off. Not to add insult to injury, you know what I'm saying? Not to disrespect the dead, but you have to think about all this, because I don't know what the hell I would have done. Me personally, I would have grabbed something. If I see you coming toward me with a damn knife, and you know what I'm saying, and all the other students and shit, they ain't throwing books at you or nothing, I'm finna go grab something. You feel me? I don't know what the hell it is, or I'm finna take off running. You're just gonna have to stab me in the back by throwing that knife. That's the only way you're gonna get me, because you is not finna get up on me. I used to run track. I'd be just like this. He's taking it very hard that he wasn't able to save her life, Dwyer said. And to the school resource officer, the security guy, I mean, I know, you know, you probably taking it very hard, but at the same time, you did all you could do. This is something that you couldn't have prevented, whether you was there or not. You know, once a person gets stabbed and you do everything you could, it's out your hand. It's up to the Most High. And if it's that person's time, they're going to go no matter if the ambulance was there or not. You feel me? So don't feel bad, even though I know he does. And this is really, man, this really a kid. You know, a 16-year-old. That's basically almost a child. So I understand how he feels and stuff. But at the same time, this is why you talk to your children and you warn your children, male and females, the dangers, and let them know it's real out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why a lot of people like to sugarcoat the reality of this world to their children instead of telling them really what time is this. You have some people out here that go for bad. Now, unless you want to go there, like I said on the other video about the Philadelphia checkers worker who threw the hot grease on 3 women and stuff, she ended up getting arrested. Don't go there unless you want to go there, because I'm telling you, not saying that Miss Gibson, rest in peace, wanted to go there. because evidently she didn't. But some people be prepared to go there. Now, either you gonna put up, or you're gonna have to shut up, or you're gonna have to run the hell away. Period. You don't got too many choices. Not when somebody coming after you, and I hope you all understand it. So at the same time, not saying that she knew this girl was gonna come after her with a knife, because I'm sure if she did, she wouldn't have went to school. The parents would have got involved. But at the same time, what made this heifer bring a damn knife to school? You about to graduate, hopefully. You feel me? You supposed to be so smart, straight A student. Not talking about the victim. I'm talking about the person that did the killing. You supposed to be so smart, and you was once his girlfriend. So how can you have that much hateful and devilish in your heart to go kill somebody, stab them like that? I mean, I would rather get shot than get stabbed. I'm sure you all heard that, because I'm telling you, a bullet, this and that. But if you done got stabbed before, trust me, you know exactly how I feel. The Associated Press reported the suspect being upset and disturbed when the male student broke up with her and started dating the victim, leading to her attacking her love rival. So not only was this stupid on both of them part, because if this girl was your friend, why would you want to talk to her boyfriend? Because the boy was evidently talking to the killer at first. Then he broke up with her, didn't want her no more, so he went and talked to the friend, and that's why all this happened over a damn the funky ass boy that's gonna go on with his life. It probably caused many other women to kill themselves later on, and that story is yet to be told also, because he's starting off already on a bad foot. So he goes with the killer, breaks up with her, then goes with the girlfriend. And then the girl feel played and feel disrespected, betrayed, and kills the other girl over a damn funky ass boy. Now, a steak knife was recovered by police. Damn, you gonna use a damn steak knife on me? A 10-ounce steak, probably a T-bone steak. You know, the one with them little ridges. You don't want to get stabbed with them. You want to get stabbed with like a ginsu, like a razor blade, a little cut. You don't want to get no ginsu with the little ridges, because guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna pull your skin. You feel me? The incident comes with school authorities saying there were no metal detectors. How in the hell you ain't got no damn metal detectors at a school, especially in damn Michigan? You feel me? Now, no offense to Michigan, because every other state have them. Cali have them, Texas have them, Florida have them. I'm sure damn well New York had them, because I seen that way back in the movies years ago. You feel me? They had metal detectors. Why ain't you all got no damn metal detectors in the school? But guess what, though? Let me tell you something else. It don't matter if you have metal detectors in the school, because guess what you have to do? You have to leave the school at a certain time so they can get you when you leave the damn school. Because if it's going down, like Willie D said, big shout out to Will, let's get it over with. Now, witness Francesca Pasca, 17, told the Detroit Press that the stabbing occurred in an economics class. You supposed to be in here learning about money management. You supposed to be in here learning how to come up in a game instead of trying to slice somebody up. Now, she says, I heard screaming and I thought everyone was running from a bug or something. That was a big ass bug with a knife, said Pascal, who fled because I thought she was going to stab everybody. You know how it is. You see somebody with a gun, you all gonna get some damn well. You feel me? Unless you just feel like Hercules or Superwoman that damn day, you're gonna get stabbed your ass up. So I can understand running. You feel me? But I would have did like this. It's 30 of us and one of her. Everybody grab them books. You know them big ass economics books, especially them history books, and chunk them jokers at her face. Somebody gonna hit her. Unless she like Neo and old girl from the Matrix, they can do all that. You ain't finna dodge all them books. What I'm trying to say is this: I'm gonna assault every resource I have before you take my life. And if you do take it, you gonna know you was in it for a fight. You be like, damn, I should let him live. Whatever, that boy right there was fighting, boy. He could have been a damn MMA fighter. You feel me? You gonna be like Highlander and shit. You know, remember the show Highlander. Anyway, let's go and finish this up. Now, the teen girl suspect was scheduled to be formally arraigned Thursday, where she will be likely charged with murder. She better be charged with murder. This better not be no bullshit like they doing in Dallas to the brother Bottom John when the police broke in his damn house and killed him. They talking about the guy had marijuana in the damn house. How would you know if you didn't break in there and kill the guy? Anyway, now Michigan prosecutes 17-year-olds as adults in homicide cases. Well, boo-boo, you finna get your ass charged just like you should do. But at the same time, let this be a lesson to you all, especially you grown folks, kids too, for those who listen. Let this be a lesson. Do not, I repeat, do not, men too, men and women, do not date somebody that used to date your brother, your sister, your friend, or cousin, because I'm telling you, it's going to be sloppy. They ain't talking about sloppy seconds. No, I'm not talking about that. Wet willies. We're not talking about that. It's going to be messy. You're going to have somebody feeling played. It depends on how crazy they are and how miserable they are in their life. Because I found out one thing, and I'm going to leave you all with this. People that are very miserable don't give a damn. They'll put it all on the line at the drop of a dime. But if you got things going on in your life, you're like, you know what? Forget him or her. I'll go get something else. But if you already down the dumpsters and stuff, and it's already hard for you to get somebody, shit, you might go take somebody's life. Let's just be honest about it. Now, a lot of people ain't gonna feel that, but for those who do, you will understand it. When you got something to lose, you're gonna do everything what? Thank you. Somebody said it, to protect it and preserve it. You're not going to just throw it all away on some damn dude that don't want you or some damn woman who don't want you. The hell with that. You feel me? As long as you ain't killing my life, you can have it. I don't care if you cheat or not. You feel me? Been there, done that. Guess what? If you think the grass is greener on the other side, you must ain't look down a little low and seen them snakes in there. Let me go and wrap this up now. The school will be closed for classes Thursday, but students and parents can come for support and assistance from counselors and psychologists. I'm your psychologist. You don't have to go to no damn school. Just tell your kids the truth. Do not get involved with certain people. Do not get involved with people that was your friends or people that you know, boyfriends or girlfriends. Plus, trust me, you will live a long time, because I had that damn problem when I was in high school. Some jokers thought they was gonna try to run up on me and stuff, even though only one of them fought. And I ain't gonna say his name, but anyway, it was all over a damn girl. And guess what I told him? The girl name was Quanah. I can say her first name. I ain't gonna say her last name. The girl name was Quanah. I said, you can have her. I don't want that. You know what? I'm out there bad anyway. So anyway, I said, you can have her. She was standing like right there. I said, I don't want her anyway. She keep coming toward me. So he still feel played. So I guess he gonna call himself trying to jump me and stuff when I'm on my way to the second floor. You know how Malcolm X was walking to the speech, the last speech he had, the movie with Denzel, how he was going, they showed the life moving slow mo. That's how I was. I was going up the second flight of stairs. As soon as I got to the second floor, it was 5 guys, you know, 1, 2 in the front, 3 in the back. So the one in the front, I'm like, man, can you move? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say his name, you feel me? I'm just gonna say C. And we ain't talking about C murder. Anyway, I'm gonna say C. You know, move the hell out of my way. I'm already knowing what time it is. So as soon as I got ready to pop that joker, yeah, pop off. You feel me? I know it's either that or just get stomped out. I'm not finna let you just stomp me out. So as soon as I get ready to hit him, the guy that was really, you know what I'm saying, had the problem with me, but he wasn't man enough. He needed 4 other guys. He snuck me, hit me on the left side, and that's when, as soon as he hit me, I just came back and got all up on his ass. You feel me? The principal tried to run up there and break us up. The principal gonna grab me, and this guy the one snuck me, the aggressor. So I broke free from the principal, jumped up. I don't know how I did that, and Bruce Lee Dragon kicked that joker right in his chest. You feel me? And we started rolling again. So, you know, he had a little scrap with him, but at the same time, all they could have went a different way. What if he would have cut me in the face? What if he would have stabbed me in the side? Well, just shot me, you feel me? Over a damn funky ass girl that I told him he could have. I just want to share that story with you all. The point is, you can't sit up in here, and put yourselves in positions where you wind up hurt, because you got to think about everything. If she wouldn't have never got with this boy, no telling how crazy this friend was, period. You feel me? So the friend had to be crazy anyway, number one, to even had a thought to come to school with a knife and kill this girl. So a friend was already off balance, off her meds anyway. So all this could have been avoided. We just left that guy alone. Because guess what he gonna do? He gonna go on and try to ruin somebody else's life, break up sisters and other friends and stuff, because he's already doing it right now. You know damn well what you're doing when you go with somebody that was once best friends. But this goes to show you, your best friends could turn out to be your worst enemies, just like your family can. Anyway, let me know what you all think about this video. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share the video with your people who love to dip and dab and don't know what's happening up in each other relationships and stuff. Chime in the comment section. Let me know. Anyway, y'all stay blessed. Talk to your kids and let them know, look, leave these boys and girls alone. Get your education going with your life. Then when you get out of school, then you can do all that stuff. But from the time you in school all the way to high school, you should be focused on your education. Even college, but you're grown. High school, you need to be focused on your education, because if not, you're going to be just another dum-dum running around here looking crazy. And then you have to settle for anything. Anyway, I'm out. Y'all stay blessed.